Warning, this video contains spoilers for Dragon Age Inquisition.
And it seems we're moving. Fortunately, I don't see more of those runes. So I'd like them to be helpful. Now I can open this. And boom, here we are. Now Nelly will
not what I expected.
walk around with the
What
torch.
was this chamber used for?
Good question. Those people.
We're being watched.
Really? Tell me something we don't know.
Vernavis, you are unlike the other invaders. You bear the mark of magic, which is familiar. How has this come to pass? What is your connection to those who first disturbed our slumber?
I like the fact that we can talk with this guy. First, tell me who you are. Yeah, that might be a good idea.
I won't be interrogated at sword point. Declare yourself.
I am called Arbor. We are sentinels, tasked with standing against those who trespass on sacred ground.
Good to know.
We wake only to fight, to preserve this place. Our numbers diminish with each invasion.
That's not good.
I know what you seek. Like all who have come before you, you wish to drink from the Vira Belasan.
The place of the Way of Sorrows. He speaks of the well.
It is not for you. It is not for any of you.
It's not like I came here for that. Actually, tell me about the well, yeah? Why not?
What is this Vira Belasan exactly?
It is a path, one walked only by those who toiled in Mithal's favor.
He speaks of priests, perhaps.
Who
More
knows?
than that, you need not know.
Are you actually ancient elves? That's a good one.
So you're elves from ancient times? Before the Tevinter Imperium destroyed Arlathan?
The Shemlin did not destroy Arlathan.
Oh,
We
then who did?
Elfang warred upon ourselves. By the time the doors to this sanctuary closed, our time was over.
If you say
Wait.
so.
That's not right. What are you saying?
You would not know truth. Shemlin history is as short as the pool of your years.
What did the Imperium do then? Are you saying it wasn't a war?
The war of carrion feasting upon a corpse, yes. We awaken only when called, and each time find
Now
the world more
he
foreign.
shared a little bit of light.
It is meaningless. We
Taking Dorian was a good
The
idea.
Vira Belasan must be preserved.
Okay, so we're actually here for that. We came to stop Corypheus, and that's our main goal. And as I said at the very beginning of this recording, role-playing. He is all about stopping Corypheus, dealing with the people who tried to ally themselves with the guy.
We came to stop Corypheus. He's here to take your well, not I.
No,
I
he
do
won't be
not believe you.
convinced.
Our duty is clear. The Vira Belasan shall not be usurped, even if I must destroy it. Masal Dinan.
Okay.
No!
Yeah, she finally revealed her magic. We have those guys to deal with. It's quite possible there's more of them. Let's killing. It's time for killing. Ah, well, it always ends up like that. We have to fight through the Templars to reach the Temple's inner sanctum to reach the Well of Sorrows. Okay. Now because I'm here, the number of these elves is gonna drastically decrease. Not that I didn't try. Actually, you can only, I believe you can only convince him if you do the rituals. So you not go through the through those, what is it called again? Ah, yes. Through these ancient...
Except the elves destroyed themselves before my countrymen came along.
Now that's a revelation.
I can hardly believe it.
Apparently humans aren't the only stubborn fools on this continent.
I don't actually need this anymore, I think. There are some things highlighting still. Some loot. Fine. Let's move on. Actually, I don't think I need this. So we're gonna just continue butchering our way through. Oh, another of these little things. Hidden triggers.
This place is like a maze.
Be ready. These elven sentinels will know every turn.
And we will not. And they again resupplied me. More fighting. This is basically a big labyrinth that is filled with two types of enemies. As you can quite clearly see, we have red Templars and those elven enemies, the sentinels. And they only work for you if you convince Abelas, I think that's his name, to work for you. Which is not really that easy, as you can see. In a second, I believe we're gonna fight Samson. Or am I wrong? Kind of. The Well of Sorrows. Here we go.
The Well of Sorrows.
Andraste, guide us.
That's... something.
How has such magic lasted?
Well, who can... No, really. We've again got our supplies resupplied.
Fight on! An army of these bastards won't stop us! How will you
Samson.
get to the well, General? Tell me you brought some damn rope!
Okay, Red Templars are fighting. Time to deal with Samson. And we're gonna do it.
Bastards. A day's march, hours of fighting, and still fierce as dragons.
He's a good commander,
Chantry
it
never
seems.
knew what it was throwing away.
Samson, sir, watch out!
Inquisitor, you've got a damn long reach.
Yes, I
You've
do.
hunted us half across Thedas. I should have guessed you'd follow us into this hole.
I can say that Maddox is dead. That I can say to I want him to surrender. Actually, it doesn't matter because he is, as I said before, Nilin is straight, violent when it comes to enemies. Why are you here? Actually, asking him that doesn't actually make sense.
What are you doing here, Samson?
Following his orders. Corypheus chose me twice. First as his general, now as the vessel for the Well of Sorrows.
Okay.
You know what's inside the well? Wisdom. The kind of wisdom that can scour a world.
Maybe.
I give it to Corypheus, that he can walk into the Fade without your precious anchor.
Now, the question is, he'll cast you aside. That's what can happen to Calpurnia, but and you can tell her that being a vessel is actually being bind to his will, to Corypheus's will, so she will leave him. You can tell that that's insane, not that I actually care about that. Asking about the vessel, why? We do know, well, actually, if you play this game for the first time, you get the idea. We know that there's a price to be paid. So Corypheus actually wants someone to pay the price and then use that person. Which is not really that... Again, a problem with the antagonist of this game is he believes he can control someone who will take all this knowledge. You're not getting the well.
I'll see Corypheus dead before I let him wield that power.
How are you going to stop him?
Somehow.
You're no match for Corypheus. Even if you drink from the well, you'll never master its wisdom as he could. This is the strength the Chantry tried to find. But it's a new world now, with a new god. So, Inquisitor, how will this go?
Can try to... Yeah, we can do this. It's always good to have an ass up your sleeve.
Power's all well and good, until it's taken away.
Not that your armor can help you.
What did you do? What did you do? My armor. It's gone. Delirium. I need it. Kill them all!
He's just an addict now. Okay, he's level 21. And we're basically just fighting now. Dorian. Do I have your... No, I don't. Okay, screw this. Let's just push this here. Oh, I have some more of these guys coming. Okay. Like this there as well. Okay, this is not something I wanted. Wait a second, we have here. Let's go to the tactical view. I would like this. Cast it around here. And one more. You will cost... Not that this is actually helpful. You might try this. Okay. Dorian. Do I have a possibility to change that? To get this. What the fuck is that? Okay. At least we'll get this. This will deal some damage, hopefully. I'll try to move from a little bit of a different angle. Now we're dealing damage, that's good. Okay, he's done something.
Watch your flanks!
Kill him, that's good. Sentinel champion. We need you. Get up, Cassandra. You guys all drink up. Dorian is finally somewhere more precise. A place that's a little bit better, I think. As I said, you only basically use the tactical camera to get information about your enemies. This champion is actually not helping. He is tough. I'll give him that. Get Iron Bull up. Cassandra will, with that little thing, she should be able to.
There we are.
Quite good. Oh, he's jumping. Get around who? Us? You have no one at your disposal. He's like freaking big. Oh, that's the Lyrium, I believe. should be able to deal with him. He killed Iron Bull again. Go, get up! You're our damage dealer. We need you. Okay, that attack is not good. You say so. We can deal with him, I'm quite sure. Now that we have many other things left. Yeah, there we go. This is the cutscene we need. He's dead.
Well, wretch. You can't take it from Corypheus. You mustn't.
He's still breathing.
We can take him back to Skyhold for judgment.
Oh, we acquired certainty. And now the Well of Sorrows. The sequence will end this recording. And an important one, because I haven't seen what's going to happen.
You heard his parting words, Inquisitor. The elf seeks to destroy the Well of Sorrows.
So the sanctum is despoiled at last.
You would have destroyed the well yourself, given the chance.
To keep it from your grasping fingers. Better it be lost than bestowed upon the undeserving.
Fool. You'd let your people's legacy rot in the shadows.
We stopped Samson. Are we done here? Or I can tell her that to back off. I think this one will serve the trick. Corypheus has no one to be the vassal, so he'd had to take on the well itself and pay the price. Whether will he do that or not doesn't actually change the facts, and the facts are, I think there are actually two things are in here that you can do. You can either allow Morrigan to drink, which I did in my first playthrough, drink yourself, or I don't know there is a third choice, because the third choice is destroying the well. I don't think there's that. So we're gonna go with this. Or this, I think.
Enough.
You cannot honestly...
I said enough.
The well clearly offers power, Inquisitor. If that power can be turned against Corypheus, can you afford not to use it?
Do you even know what you ask?
No, I don't.
As each servant of Mythal reached the end of their years, they would pass their knowledge on through this.
Which means this is like an aggregated
All that we
computer
were, all that we knew,
with data.
it would be lost forever.
Is it lost already?
Look around you. Everything your people were, it's already gone.
It is.
Right.
Why remain? Why perform a duty without purpose?
Our duty is all that remains. Those who drank from the Vera Belasan paid a great price, bound to the service of Mythal for eternity.
You claim Mythal was truly a god?
Well, she was. Doesn't mean that she was a god.
It shall make no difference.
Okay, he tries. What's gonna happen now? Don't... Okay. And that's the sequence from the trailer!
Mythal, Zulavine.
She killed him.
Stubborn fool.
What would you have done? Backed into a corner?
And what if the well was destroyed? Or this entire temple? Are you so eager to die for sympathy's sake?
Not really. And now the big question. Was this wrong? I don't think so. Nothing we can do now. Yeah, more or less.
Well, it's done.
That it is.
And now the big decision. Who will drink from the well? That's an
You'll
alluvial,
note
by the way.
intact illuvian. I was correct on that count, at least.
Is it still a threat? Can Corypheus use it to travel the Fade?
You recall when I took you through my illuvian, I said each required a key? The well
Don't have that one.
is the key. Take its power, and Mathal's last illuvian will be no more use to Corypheus than glass.
Yes!
I did not expect the well to feel so hungry.
Yeah, that's one. Back away now.
Don't go any closer, Morrigan.
Yes, you're not the one who's gonna drink.
I
Not
am
in this
willing
world.
to pay the price the well demands. I am also the best suited to use its knowledge in your service.
I do not like this. She is far too eager.
I do not hide it. To restore lost knowledge, I would risk much.
And what would you do with it?
Mm-hmm.
It could be worse than Corypheus.
So, paralyze yourself for fear of what might be? I can give
Mm-hmm.
nothing but my word.
No.
Of those present, I alone have the training to make use of this. Let me drink, Inquisitor.
At least she is asking. The Morgan from Origins would most possibly just kind of tricked us, I think. What do you mean by the fact that you have the training, yeah?
What training makes you so qualified?
I have studied the oldest lore. I have delved into mysteries of which you could only dream. Can you honestly tell me there is anyone better suited?
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I don't know who's better suited, and neither do you.
I have the best chance of making use of the well for everyone.
More or less.
Let me drink.
And the price? Yeah, you had to pay it. Someone has to.
You're not concerned about the price. Bound forever to the will of Mithal.
Bound to the will of a dead god? It seems an empty warning. Perhaps a compulsion yet remains. Who can say otherwise? I do not fear it, even so.
Yeah, the big question is, how can I trust you? Or this one, perhaps nobody should use it. I would like
I
this
hate
one.
to say it, but Abelas's plan to destroy the well may be the best one.
What happens when Corypheus comes for you again? He is immortal. The wisdom of the well may include a way to destroy him. Give me
Or
this
may
and
not.
I fight at your side. I shall be your sword.
Well, does everyone else think? Yeah, that's a good question. Always ask those questions, because BioWare games are all about characters.
Thoughts?
It all seems ghoulish. Let Morrigan use it, if she wants it so much.
If it is truly between you and her, then let her take the risk. Make her help us all.
Who's saying
Any
that?
chance this well could help us against Corypheus? I say you take it.
Enough deliberation. Give me your decision.
Do I actually know those dangers? I don't think so. The problem, the question is, I think Cassandra is the romance option. So I wonder if there is a, sort of a choice, and whether we should allow you to take the power, or Morrigan, depending on what she wants to happen to you if she is in love with you. I'll use the well myself.
If anyone is to use the well, it will be me.
Solus
So you will
disapproves.
take what little knowledge you can understand and let the rest go to waste?
Will it go to waste? That's a big question. But the Inquisition needs this, right? And that's the thing.
This knowledge stays with the Inquisition.
Will she leave? That's the
I
question.
am forever balked by those who believe they know better than I. Drink if you will, for the sake of us all, but steel your will to do it.
Time has come. Haven't seen this, and I don't know what's going to happen. And I've made an antagonist. I antagonized Morrigan, it seems. Okay. It's not like I can do more. Holy crap. Will there be a gameplay sequence here?
Why am I here? Corypheus! A Magister wishes to rip the veil open. I must learn how to stop him.
Yes. Yeah, is there a yes or no to that?
I can't understand what you're... Look, will you help me or not?
What's going on? That's the mark, it seems.
Maker, please. Don't let it end this way.
It seems it did not.
Not dead. Well, that's a relief. So, good? Bad? I'm dying to know.
Wow. Those effects were not happening when Morrigan was drinking. That's for sure. Here we have Corypheus. Too late. He can fly!
The Illuvian!
Sickness hasn't actually changed. Whoa! What effects? I don't know who's that. Back at Skyhold. Morgan is...
It is done.
More or less. Now the question is, what this gives us? Were we given the answer? And actually we did.
I'm pleased to report we won the battle, Inquisitor. When you went through that mirror, Corypheus and his archdemon fled the field. I'm not sure why.
What he wanted was no longer within the temple.
Perhaps. He spent so long trying to get into the temple, he probably couldn't have helped his forces by that point.
Then
At least we hope so.
If he is wise, he will hide and rebuild his strength before he attacks again.
Oh wow. Too much.
He won't hide.
You hear it. The well speaks to you.
Yeah, I can barely understand it. Now then, if I say that, she will... it's trying to, I think.
It's... voices. Whispering from so far away I can barely hear them.
If only one who understood such voices had used the well's power instead.
Then we'd have to rely on her interpretation of them, and whatever she chose to tell us.
Have I not been forthcoming enough for you, Spy Master? I told you what the well could have done, Inquisitor. You should be hearing shouts from the heavens, not whispers.
Yeah, and help me understand. That's the one I would choose.
Then help me. Isn't that what you came here to do?
Earlier you said you knew what needed to be done next. What did you mean?
The dragon is not an archdemon. It's a dragon in which Corypheus has invested part of his power. Kill it, and his ability to jump to other bodies is disrupted for a time. He can be killed.
Yes!
That's no simple task. Corypheus alone is powerful, but with his dragon...
There is a way, but I'll need Morrigan's help.
The voices from the well tell
Yes,
you that,
yes,
do
yes.
they? Very well, Inquisitor. Speak to me when you are ready to begin this plan of yours.
Good. Well, she's kind of pissed on me.
Are you certain of this?
Yeah, maybe I'm not really certain, but we must prepare for the worst.
No. We must be ready for anything. A trap, or worse.
I'll see to Skyhold's defenses in the meantime.
And that's boom! That's that sequence for you. Okay, it's a long recording, because this is a long mission. I was actually expecting a little bit something more of a... Yeah, we have the operation, dealing with Samson. I'll do more... I will do that, most possibly. We have like a lot of things that we can do now, because everything is changing after such a mission. People are going to speak to me, people are going to talk, things are going to happen. And for your time and watching these materials, I highly say big thanks. Beautiful, beautiful sequence. And it's nice to see the different outcomes that happen between your first and second playthrough of those types of little details. Thank you for your time, spend it with me here, and hope to see you next time. When will that be? Depends. Bye!